Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear Miss Lia Amalia, as lecturer for the conversation course, let me introduce myself. My name is Sylvia Miftakurohma with student number 21,135. Here I will present the result of my journal review entitled The Influence of Foreign Direct Investment, Inflation, and Export on Economic Growth in Indonesia. Okay, here there is a lot of my presentation material, namely introduction, research purposes, research method, result and discussion, and conclusion. Introduction. One of the primary indicators of development that can increase per capita income-based welfare is economic growth, usually expressed as the success of a region's economic development, and can be used to explain other macroeconomic indexes such as the unemployment rate, poverty rate, and inflation rate. In this case, economic growth is described as gross domestic product. Domestic income is not influenced by product growth alone, but by the growth of public consumption, so that it can increase the demand for goods or service. In another word, if it increases national income and economic growth over the long term, then investment, government spending, consumption, and net export will increase the production of goods or service. Economic growth is the key to macroeconomic goals. Positive economic growth is characteristic by an increase in economic activity during a given period. The gross domestic product of Indonesia has fluctuated over the past 30 years. Research purposes. The goal of this research was to identify long-term and short-term relationships between factors that influence economic growth in Indonesia, especially gross domestic product, foreign direct investment, inflation, and export. The data in this study take the period between 1988 and 2017 and come from the World Bank. The research analysis used the error correction model method. Research method. This research is descriptive quantitative is that explained in general using a data that is strengthened by analysis, clarification, interpretation, and result. The component use secondary data type, namely time series data from 1988 and 2017 obtained from the World Bank. This study focused on explaining the relationship between economic growth as the dependent variable, in this case described by the gross domestic product variable, while foreign direct investment, inflation, and export as independent variable. Error correction model is utilized to examine the short-term and long-term effect of the dependent variable and the independent variable using several assumption tests and the EViews software. Result and discussion. Foreign direct investment and economic growth. According to the result of the error correction model, it is demonstrated that FDI has a positive but insignificant effect on GDP, such that changes in FDI do not affect GDP over the long term. On the other hand, the short-term impact of FDI on GDP during the 1988 and 2017 period is also positive and insignificant. This is in line with the observation made by Suryani and Ika, which says that the value of FDI has a positive and insignificant impact on economic growth, so that it does not affect the GDP variable. Inflation and economic growth. According to the result of the error correction model, the future effect of inflation on GDP is negative and significant in the long run. This is consistent with Keynes theory, which states that inflation and economic growth have a negative long-term relationship. Bank Indonesia also wrote that high inflation will cause the real income of the population to continue to decline, so that people's living standard will also decline. This affects people's decisions to consume, invest, and produce, export, and economic growth. Error correction model results indicate that the export variable will have a positive and insignificant effect on GDP in the future. In the meantime, exports have a negative and insignificant effect on GDP in the short term. This research is similar with the research conducted by Magdalena and Julian Shah, which concluded that exports have a negative and insignificant effect on economic growth. However, this result contradicts the international trade theory that the number of goods and services exported upon increase, so the production of goods and services will also increase. Okay, the last one is the conclusion. After reading the material I presented, the following conclusion can be drawn. First, foreign investment has a positive and significant long-term and short-term impact on the value of Indonesia's GDP and economic growth. Second, inflation has a negative and significant effect on GDP over the short and long term, so inflation risks GDP will fall. And the last, the export variable, it has no significant negative impact on GDP in the short term, so exports have no effect on GDP. That's all my presentation. Sorry for the mistake in my word. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.